I don't know if you're going to love this story or if you're just going to think I'm crazy, but last night I was scrolling through Instagram. I like Instagram a lot better than Twitter for what it's worth.
Yeah.
It seems to be a nicer place. And Russell Westbrook very rarely posts anything or does Insta stories, but I'm going through and all of a sudden Westbrook comes up on my Insta stories.
Yeah.
And he was singing children's songs, and he kept going with it, and I found it extremely entertaining.
Can I listen to
so
one?
I want to play them for you.
All right.
Yeah.
Mary had a little lamb, his fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went. And everywhere that Mary went, 3 by 3, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 3 by 3, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 3 by 3, the little one stops to climb a tree.
I don't know why I find this so
I like
amazing,
it.
but I was dying laughing last night. And the first one that he did was the ants go marching one by one, and I'm thinking, there's got to be a message in this. What is he trying to say? Who are the ants, and why are they marching? But what I'm taking away from this is he looks really, really happy, and he's really putting a lot of joy into these children's
He should
songs.
be.
So I'm
There's
happy to see
Applebee's
him.
right down the street in Oklahoma City. He should be
I
overwhelmed.
don't think he's eating Applebee's. I think he's happy because he's got these great teammates and he sees a great future ahead, and Paul George is going to stay there. So he's happy.
Kristine with the news.
Well, that's the news.
And thanks for stopping by.
Mavs rookie Dennis Smith Jr., he tried to dunk on Draymond Green, and he got rejected pretty hard, kind of twice if you look at it.
Ooh.
Yeah. Draymond blocked it, and he still was not backing down from what happened after the game. Here's Draymond.
Yeah, that ain't happening. This ain't summer league, bro. I just gonna dunk on nobody. Better luck next time.
I love how angry Draymond is. Even like this early in the season, he's just an angry guy, and that's what you need on the Warriors.
Well, you can duplicate. They have a lot of duplication on the roster. They have one of him.
Yeah.
There's nobody else like him on the roster. I think he's really, really valuable.
Well, especially when you were talking earlier about how there are a bunch of nice guys. They're considered charming and friendly and no egos. You need a Draymond to balance that out and be the enforcer. And finally, do you remember I told you a while ago how J.R. Smith was moving to the bench? I think that was to make room for Dwyane Wade,
Right.
LeBron's best friend.
Yeah.
So now Dwyane Wade says he's making the decision to actually come off the bench now, and J.R. Smith will be back in the starting lineup. Here he is.
I just decided earlier than later just to get to the unit where I'll be more comfortable in, and can probably be better with this team in that lineup. So why wait?
I'm not buying it. Do you buy that? I just don't think that this guy who has won championships, who's always been in the starting lineup, decided himself, I want to go to the bench. Do you think that's true?
I find Cleveland, I think this is going to be a problem in the Eastern Conference. I think Cleveland is just, now that Boston's not the same team, I don't think they even care about this. I think you can do that now because LeBron and Wade and Love and Crowder, they're going to win 50 games, and I think Dwyane Wade's doing this because the regular season doesn't matter, and so you can say, D, we're going to play 18 a night. This doesn't work in the West. It works in the East.
That's not a bad theory, and maybe they're doing the right thing because they knew that J.R. Smith was upset having to go to the bench.
Right.
So, hey, let's throw him a bone. You can start again. I'll go to the bench, which probably is where
You wouldn't.
should've been.
You couldn't make a move like this in the West. We're literally going to be because I'd rather have D Wade start.
Okay.
No, I'm not anti J.R. Smith,
So-
but if you gave me a choice, I'd take D Wade, play a few more minutes.
So maybe this is a move to help any kind of chemistry issues from bubbling over.
Yeah, that's what I think it is. You can play games like this now in the East.
All right,
That's
I
how,
like it. That
That's
was a
how
good
bad
argument.
the East is. Kristine with the news.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from the newest show on FS1, First Things First, with Chris Carter and Nick Wright.